Friday, October 7th, on top of the Chairman television station, Wazobia TV, channel 98, on top of Go TV cable. We give you the second one, Star Times, channel 195. Give you the third one, channel 17, on top of my TV. And for those when they're on top of internet, www.wazobiatv.tv/live. We don't come again with that Ogbonge politics discussion show. As E Dey Hot, we tell you say, every weekday from 10 to 11, don't talk Christmas. Say, all the action to the way they come and smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. We go carry out, discuss the matter, give you license to chook my this and talk and the way the TV for body, so that those who the leaders go hear word, do the necessary thing to move this our country forward. The action today will make plenty sense based on Jollof episode. My name now Ezugwu Chukwudi, and as usual, I know they're on inside studio. I deal with my brother when Sabu, let's say concerning politics matter. As E Dey Hot.
Yes, the Asepo edition now will carry come on our way, and now so take drum. Well, we'll give now all the gist of what we'll talk about from Monday. Reach yesterday will be Thursday, so that for our viewers no do it, we no do it. We no fit join us for any of these days. At least now we fit contribute now quarter to the whole discussion today. We get one of Ogbonge guests for studio. Instead go do it. Instead go help in analyzing and dissecting and breaking down the issues. By the time we do it, by the time we table everything down. My name never still change. My name now could be. And this now Ask E Dey Hot.
Our Ogbonge visitor on a person where we say every time when they discuss issues wey concern us inside the Obodo Nigeria, in the like chook mouth inside, in a grassroots political analyst, sake of say, as the thing they happen for inside the corral for Mushin, he understand. As it happen for the corridors of power for inside Aso Rock, he understand. And they talk of no other than entrepreneur, a person when we say anything when he lay hand on top, the thing they prosper based on Midas touch. Oga Gbola Oba, welcome to Ask E Dey Hot.
I never tell you before, say my mama inheritance. The inheritance my mama leave for me, we don't distribute and finish. Because the way you they smoke me, the way you they wrestle me, we make no thing say I go get something give you.
But now based on the title when you get, and I make we just the garnish am. But welcome to Ask E Dey Hot. You know our tradition here. We go shake hand first before we start. Because of say time not today, we will just delve straight into what we carry come. Our people when they for us now, know as we do them every Friday. All the action story from Monday, go reach Thursday, come top them up with small chops. On Monday, based on the spirit of Nigeria independence, October 3rd, we carry comrade Olasheni Ajani come inside studio. He is a strong person for inside the National Conscience Party. And we can discuss Nigeria at 56. All the good things we're supposed to celebrate, all the things we're supposed to give us hope inside the Obodo Nigeria. He talk and be only thing be for, but he talk say, if we check Nigeria at 56, if we check all the governments we don't get for the past, if we check where this country is supposed to be, and waiting the life of Nigerian people will be today, say no be waiting we go to celebrate at all. Now waiting we go sit back, begin to ask God, say we can give us better leaders. Not just to ask God to give us better leaders, we must begin to participate so that we will choose those when we say they get the interest of Nigerians for their mind to do the thing we go move this our country forward. But in terms of Nigeria get plenty hope, Nigeria get plenty potential because we'll be 180 million strong people. When we say if we join our hands together and work well, our country will move forward. That now all the story when we discuss on Monday based on Nigeria at 56. Any hope inside Ask E Dey Hot.
And straight up on Tuesday, we can enter the gist where they thread at that point in time. We get to do it, and the committee, we are that's where the president said, and that is the electoral committee where he said to do it to review electoral processes and a lot of things they play out for election. And we can ask ourselves, okay, electoral committee where they try set up under the leadership of former Senate President Oga Ken Naman. We can ask say, hey, share this committee, hey, waiting with that solution where you go provide where we say we never really see. Because if we also look at where we don't get previous committee, that is the waste committee under Yaradua era. We don't also get Kutigi committee where we say we review the waste and this thing. We could ask ourselves, this committee, the electoral committee that set up that time, where they say they don't submit their assignment. Why they say they never say if you implement those ones on ground? Yet we can't do on top, can't they do it? Can't they set up another committee to review electoral processes and all that? Now the question when Nigeria call they say, make we see a way forward first. Make no be saying the end now money will just end up the spend. We know we'll see the result of this committee. Now what to talk about? Yes, on Tuesday with that.
On Wednesday, October 5th, we join the full world to celebrate World Teachers Day.
Go straight. You don't bring that sentiment here.
Now because of the way when we say Nigeria don't day inside education for this our country. I mean, ask Unkubi question that they say, I beg Unkubi, who be the minister for education? Till today, he never give us that answer because it be like as Nigeria day today, we don't get education minister based on the way when we say that they operate or they do things inside of Nigeria. People call to talk their mind, say yes, so for this our country Nigeria, we get a situation when we say some of the people that lead us today now scholarship now then go school. The time when we say our teachers, the English when they come out for their mouth, now English when we say as they speak out for the United Kingdom, now so we they speak out for here. But today, it don't come to a situation when we say some of our children they go Cotonou. When we say if you dey for Badagry cross leg like this, you don't enter there, go acquire education. Some day Ghana, we even go bring the 50 when we say they even arrest for inside Turkey. Say how Turkey. Go they arrest Nigerian students. If no we say we get people when go there say then they find education. Wetin happen to education inside Obodo Nigeria? We go look say why e be say since 1960 when Nigeria get independence reach today, we still get that particular dictum. I go speak English dictum when they talk say the reward of a teacher is in heaven. They go and ask. Say, you get one special gift when we say, Angel Gabriel, keep down. Are you a teacher? Yes. Or you take this gift for all the suffering you suffered on earth. They're going to talk about payment when they pay teachers. They're going to talk about welfare. They're going to talk about the way when we say Nigerians, they even they relate to teachers. If people, when we say that they give their all to build people who will be great people for inside the society, why do they treat them like second-class citizens? Now, all the questions someone asks on World Teachers Day, based on whether Nigerian teachers, then they laugh. Then they cry. On top of AS E DEY HOT.
And yes, from that story, we will enter straight to what we'll talk about yesterday. We'll be Thursday. We'll call on 3 in 1. Now, come get to one of Bonga guests. That is Oga Ogbola Oba, will be political analyst. And the first story we'll talk about, that story we'll get to do with them ECOWAS, where other federal government made them do it. Made them sharp, made them do it, made them free Sabo Dasuki. Unto say, it's a fundamental right that they violate. Because if God don't give order, say, make them free this man, say, make them release him. And the federal government can say, no, we'll not release him. We will not, because it is our instruction to just keep him and keep him. Then that they violate court order. They also violate the fundamental rights of the individual. From there, we'll contact about the issue of say they won't sell and that is 2 jets where the federal government get. And we'll come there and say the selling of 2 jets and probably a few other dormant things where they want to say. Now you go bring the final solution to this issue of recession. Say okay, will they try find money? Okay, Oga look at the also talk. Say okay, if for instance Paraventure will sell this ones now, or will sell the things we will say we won't sell. Which one will go sell tomorrow? So people look for where we go feel and sure see this thing generate money rather than to just they sell everything. Well, they say the ones we don't even sell before. Say we never even still see the result. From there we can get tell them about them. They proposed this to be where Senator Oluremi Tinubu they try push for national assembly, that is the House of the Senate. We get to do is say at least make federal government they give Lagos State 1% grant out of the amount that they make. In fact, they make not even the drama with that thing cost for the House of Senate. Come be say no, people just from nowhere just start to say what is the meaning of that? Why will you be asking for grant or what grant? Say okay, that is the case. You grant Cross River grant. Everybody can they claim your right. Say make they grant every state grant, give every state grant. If not so, they want that. Say make we will never even talk about the situation we will deal now. Say we will do recession. Say we will not pay salaries. Yet somebody can they demand for grant. Also say waiting now. Now all these and these other few stories what I don't give them. Now we'll talk about them. And yesterday will be Thursday.
Una don't hear our gist from Monday to Thursday. Before we enter the small chops, we go like bring in Oga Gbola Oba because I know they say in shoulder they move because of the plenty things we want drop inside this particular discussion. Make I give you everything once. Nigeria at 56. We dey look say okay with this country, hope or no hope. We can't carry electoral and constitutional reform, hope or no hope. We can't talk say World Teachers Day, hope or no hope. Now we can't talk about the one where they ask for 1% grant, sale of 2 jets, and also the one we get to do with the ECOWAS ruling. I ask you straight. This government what we get today, now one chance government, I mean a really government of change. Now you go answer the question.
We never see the change.
We never see the change.
See the tone where Oga Gbola Oba even take drop and
We never see the positive change. We don't see the bad changes. Because when this government come in, you must remember, say I support them to come in.
You still support them to today, sir?
They support the interest of Nigeria.
Okay. Now you don't change your voice now.
We see say change don't happen to the naira. 150 naira to $1 or 170 naira to $1. Yesterday, people say it reached like how much?
Now could be the change dollar now because then the government. I spend naira as a comrade. You give us the real figure.
Why would they ask me?
As an entrepreneur for this market now, the plan say if care is not taken by this time next year, we may be changing 1,000 naira to $1. And it's very sad. Number one. If you look at all directions, from sports to education to this
Every
thing,
sector.
people like say, we just get a government where they are whole. So that's that for the government. Another question.
All the questions we just give you now, everything you just answer. So as it dey like this now, somehow now, people they talk say before you enter a promised land, you go pass through the valley of the shadow of death, or you go pass through wilderness. They talk say before gold turn gold, you go pass through fire. This fire when they pass through so, or this wilderness when they pass through, whether we like it or not, because all the statistics don't show say the way when it did before, no be so it did now. Wetin the government they do to you see say the thing better, abi you know they see any direction?
Wetin the government they do, I don't see much seriousness.
Nkubi, are you still here?
But I know go say I no get hope. There is that Oyinbo proverb where it talks say, hope flickers eternal in the heart of a living man. And God, through the grace of God, I still there alive. So I am hoping that this Buhari government go get an act right. But even at that, because I don't learn, say it is easy for one human being to point accusing finger at the other human being, say na in the causing katakata.
Yes.
And that because I know, say failures in life usually point accusing fingers at those who they think say that them cause, you know,
they hunt them.
When they fail, they go say na one witch for one winch for village. When they fail, they go say na one person betray me. You know, because I know, say that no go add value to my life. Me as a person, no say I no go let my hand come out for the hole. So I am hopeful that even if the government refuse to be good, in all the mess they create, a value innovator Gbola Oba, a value Ada Gbola Oba, we always do well. So that hope no go fail me, because I know say, it's, you know, even in the frustration they are causing, as an the reason why I carry the title entrepreneur above any other value is because even in the frustration where the lack of good governance cause, any Nigerian watching me this morning, the government is the government. At the end of the day, the solution to your life is 70 to 75% in your own hand. And if you go to market with the attitude of, say, even if the government fails, you must remember, say that the failure of government in the area of power, now he makes some people, generator importers, become multi-billionaires today. You must remember, say the failure of government in the area of food security, now he makes some rice importers become this. Indeed, some people where they, as I talk to you now, without being a trained farmer, I get interest for an agric this thing where they take vegetable out of Nigeria every week, and when that vegetable get to London, they pay in pounds.
But Oga Gbola, the way they talk this talk now, person when they house, when sit down, when they look, when follow the way when we say campaigns, they go for 2015, when hear this, that, the person go sit down and come look, say, okay, what will be the essence? These kind of things are the things where we say they discourage people from coming out to exercise their right to franchise, say, we won't vote for person. 2019 now, the same promises when we make for 2011, or when they make 2003, 2007, 2015, now they will come make again. And they expect Nigerians to come and come vote. Why it be say we get government where we say people like say they don't get idea of what they do? Share the thing, they hard. Say people when they government go do the right thing and ensure say the life of people will improve.
Chukwudi.
I dey hear you.
Chukwudi.
I dey vex, comrade.
Chukwudi.
I dey vex as a comrade.
No call me comrade.
Now me be comrade now. Now why I dey vex?
Chukwudi.
I dey vex.
You be middle class boy.
I know things I get class. Oh.
No, I said you be middle class boy.
Okay.
Your papa and your mama, then they together.
Yes.
They born you. They make sure, say, they nurture you well. They send you go university.
Very true.
And you'll be one of the very few graduates for Nigeria. where God bless, where we say after you leave university, you get job. Because all this, now because you get job. Now, Chukwudi, if you come from my kind of background, where my baba, whether not trick my mama, whether not this thing, as soon as my mama born me, the man do a war. The woman alone raised me to become who I am today. I know they look at what an external factor costs me anymore in frustration. Now the attitude of the eleger they take. When you are reduced to the circumstance of your reality, where you say now you and the boy where you born. I knew my mother from consciousness. As I gain consciousness, say she go leave house for as early as 5 a.m. in the morning, go fish market, and we no go come back. When I come out school, I will go meet her. We no go come back until to 11 in the night when Lagos was still good. For Mushi. So our life has demonstrated to me that I cannot afford the luxury of saying that others make me fail. I must work out my circumstance. Again. So if you are watching me at home today, and you go agree with me, say we no get government. Because all they do, they say, like, just like Baba Shia, the thing where Jonathan do, these people know they do better. In fact, they are doing worse in some circumstances. But your fortune is in your hand. Don't give it up to them. Work out whatever the reality of your circumstance, whatever you do. The only person you can rely on faithfully and loyally is the God you serve.
Oga Gbola Oba, may I bring out because we don't be saying make we sum up everything, but see, I will still want to bring out one question from the same thing we don't present, and this one get to do with the electoral committee reform where Oga Presido set up. Okay, if peradventure, or rather, maybe so over time we don't see some committees where they don't give the responsibility. Okay, me now look into this election, make we know as we will take that, at least get the election right. And it can't be say, they don't stop this one again under the leadership of Ken Namani, former Senate president. She not be say Oga Presido don't probably foresee say her. And somehow, part of waiting fee they cause on the problem or the challenges where they get. Now because of say the system where
no waste your time on this question. Unkubi, when these people they opposition, including Oga Buhari, when they opposition. They were the most vociferous evangelists. They were the people where they talk, say, make Goodluck Jonathan government, make it adopt to West Commission, make it this thing. In fact, as a result of their yaki, make Jonathan take this thing. I followed them then, because I believed in their honesty and the genuineness of the thing where they talk. Make Jonathan adopt the West Commission, a West Committee report. Not this thing. Because of that, Jonathan said, he play advocate, he constitute another committee. Sheikh Ahmed Lemu Committee. You now remember? After the committee, Sheikh Ahmed Lemu Committee, the National Conference also talk on electoral matter. These people, when they did opposition, they were angling and arguing for the West Committee. Now they set up another committee now. Tell me anything where resemble intellectual one chance. One chance, boss.
But following this recent election we don't see under this leadership, inconclusive, you just like say, okay, so only there could be out here in
the reason why election they inconclusive, because politicians know say whether through gun or through stealing of ballot, they pronounce you as the winner. The Supreme Court now don't therefore say we don't want to topple government by judicial pronouncement. So you go, and say gun, stealing stealing ballot, what in them be? Not be electoral crime. You must remember, say West Committee recommended say there should be a special court for electoral crimes.
Very true.
These people, when they do opposition, Oga Buhari, Ezugwu Bola Tinubu, all of them, when they do opposition, they supported the Waste Committee recommendations. In fact, the secretary of the Waste Committee recommendation is an ideological soulmate of the people who are in government now. But the thing where they support, it never reach how many years? They are in government now. The best strategy where they think say they feel do now to set up another committee. Omo, take another matter.
As you've been talking about intellectual one chance, we can look those when we say, if we look their role for society, now to empower people, open people eyes, make them know say, waiting the ignorant, no be waiting the lead person to progress. On the 5th of October, we join the world to celebrate World Teachers Day. I don't go like one dwell too much on waiting teachers they go through. On top of social media and different parts, people they come and they talk say, let's celebrate our teachers. If you know if you can remember one of your good teachers, call out his or her name, pray for them. We come they ask say the same condition when we say some of our teachers then they live 10, 20, 15 years ago. It don't even worse past now. One of our callers, Madam Patience from Benue, I recall, she talk say, they don't they wait for pension and gratuity. So the many of them don't even come talk say, oh yeah, government take, we don't want again.
Some don't even buy.
Some don't even die on top say that they wait for, but then they fight for those when they today. Say if this person, you they entrust them with the responsibility of say, making teach your pikin to become something in life. Say why you no go take care of this person? I want to ask one question. Shey na say education for Nigeria no fit work. Or because of say plenty people now fit afford to send, so plenty people for government fit afford to send their children go abroad to go collect some kind of form of education. Now it make education dey the way e dey for inside the Nigeria. Because wetin be the difference from the time we say for the Western region, universal basic education dey, and wetin we dey see now wey some people dey pay 1 million to go school.
Chukwudi.
I dey hear you.
Chukwudi.
Second time.
They always tell people, say, they support some policies, not because I get good at. I'm as wicked as the next Nigerian. And you see, you know what? I do politics. And I see, say, an average Obodo politician, left to his own devices, a wicked past Nigerian politician. But the reason why then they do it right, and the reason why they do it wrong, now because we don't know, say sometimes you must let some interest be bigger past your own selfish interest. True. If you want security for the little gain where you get. No society will be ever better than the quality of teachers we get. The quality of teachers where we get, now he instruct maybe say people they go school, they go kidnap children. And now we force our teachers to become young teachers. They ask for what in they call the handout money. They ask to get the pleasure of a lady where they school before they give a certificate, so that when they come out school, the certificate where they get, he no get
value.
You know, reflects
reflect in the ability to create value for the third person who go pay them money. Because I tell people say certificates no they solve problem.
Not true.
Now skilled human beings they solve problem. And once you get certificate, you don't get skill, you go still be problem yourself. So because we have put our teachers where we are now, look at what we are getting. And the people where they send their pikin go Obodo Oyinbo, go school, those kids, may they not come Nigeria anymore. Because when they drive out of their father houses for Abuja, when they drive out of their father houses for Ikoyi, then go meet kidnappers where their father, when their government don't help create enough. You understand? So the reason why, as a proud capitalist, I support a welfare state is because you must create a base that is economically empowered enough to meet some basic needs of humanity. Put house for his head. Be able to feed himself.
Make him wear better clothes.
Give him some some stipend, like the dole that they give for Oyibo, because when you give a poor man stipend, 85 to 95% of that stipend, he doesn't know how to save. That is why he's poor. He's poor because he doesn't know how to save. So if you give him money, you are creating an economic base for your own business to prosper. That is in a society where productivity and creativity, they sustain wealth. But because in our society here, not the productivity and creativity, they sustain wealth, but the person you know and the kind of position you did, we no bother about people where they're down. So we are turning them every day. We are turning them to be determined enemy of the state. You know what? I once had a breakdown. Not a breakdown. I hit somebody from the back one day. I had come from mainland, where I go socialize. I had go my house for Oniru. I had descend from Akpakpa Bridge, come my Marina Bridge. I hit a guy at the back, and the motor don't die there. As I hit him, he come out, I come out. I say, my brother, no worry. This thing will happen now. This thing. As I follow and talk, I saw some boys move under the bridge. Something, my mushi background told me that we were in danger. I quickly enter my car. The guy thinks that the only way he hold my mirror. I carry him from Marina. Carry him go Awolowo Way police station. He said, I won't kill her. When I cross the bridge, he said, I don't mind that. When I reach Awolowo police station, now here I know say it be Mopo. He can't tell them that they do spirit the car. I can't tell them after them say, Chief, why you go do that? I can't tell them. Go retrieve in vehicle. But when they go, make sure say when I send minimum of like 3 or 4 policemen after them. When they came back, the same people where they come and say you be wicked man. When they reach there, the boys where I noticed, and I knew say they for kill me because me I look rich. He wear this thing. When the boy come back, today is my brother. He takes me as an uncle. You know why? Because I know that the circumstance that if it was not for the sacrifice of my mother, where take me come out for Mushi, I would have been more wicked than those guys. If they say I remain Mushi, you're about to come break down for where I did, I will kill you. I just think they were going to kill me. I entered, you know what? When they came back from the spot, they say, "Okay, they use juju." I said, "No be juju. Now Mushi them born me, now Mushi I grow." I knew that those boys, they gave vendetta against my class. That is the kind of society we are creating. Let them continue.
But Oga Ogbola, because what you don't raise a very sensitive issue now. And then now, of course, I will agree with you now within the play out. Okay, Nigerians right now don't they depressed. If I will use that word depressed, read the level where we say they're not going to send again. Government will be saying that their responsibility to ensure, say, at least these same people, make we not push our country people reach this far. Say all this then they foresee them. Say not until he hits them. I've been waiting.
You know why they know they foresee them? They know they foresee them because we'll be one society where we say we know they reward excellence. We know they reward creativity. We know they reward innovation. We know they reward value creation. We just they look, say, one day, them go appoint Nkubi, or them go appoint Chukwudi as chief president secretary to a governor. And from not having more than 1 car, you go be person where they park like 10 cars. You go get house for the state. You go get house for Lagos. You go get. That is the thing where we the reward now. And Nkubi, if that is our mechanism of rewarding people in society, we won't really care about those who they bottom. But if to say we they reward people for the value where they create, if to say we they reward people for productivity, we go know say at the end of the day, the people will go buy the thing where we create. It will be the Nigerian middle class and the Nigerian lower class. We go to fight for them. That is why as a capitalist I fight for the downtrodden. Not because I did good at it. So Nkubi, they no go care. They no care. Because they get one delusional. What is the meaning of delusion for broken?
As in the thing they upside down like this.
They get one delusional belief that if they're still enough, they go protect themselves, protect their family. And it's very delusional. Because I tell you, I gave you an example of how my brain could break down from Marina to one day. Because life is not perfect and you cannot design a perfect scenario. So when most of them fall into that lacuna, like the wife of the central bank governor, they go to the village, then kidnap her. But you know the thing what they do now? You don't know, say, they kidnap one former minister and the husband. You don't know, say, you know, they take 24 hours. Yeah?
Yes.
Because you know, say now, they don't even they put you for body. So anybody will kidnap them.
You go track.
You go to say you don't command their phone. The husband will just tell you, say nobody, now my wife. They will call the place where they register the chief. They will just follow. That's the way. You know, since they know they pass.
Oga Gbola, make I ask this important question. And this question, na follow up based on the small chops today. Follow up on what you don't talk.
Na small chops now.
No, small chops.
No, appetizer don't because
no, small chops. You don't already talk and say, if we continue the way we continue, we go build society when we say, even
we don't build.
We don't build.
We don't build. Okay. Because when people wake up for one money, they wake up for one money. And they say the only business that they could do, they say, Chukwudi, school kan wà ní Gbọ́nlá, Chukwudi kó bàjẹ́ fún wọn. Jẹ́ ká lọ gbé àwọn ọmọ yẹn, tá bá gbé àwọn the father. When people wake up in the morning, when they say, some upper middle class people, they jog for Isheri.
Yes.
If you can't, those upper middle class people whether they jog for Isheri, mainly landlords. I was reliably informed, say each one of them, they release them, that each one of them, they take 4 million each body. My brother.
Oga Gbola Oba, may I bring this angle in now? Margaret Emefiele, wife of Central Bank Governor, former Minister for Environment and her husband. We don't come see say, okay, these people now people when we say they're big. If you carry them, you go see money. See the example when you give us of the landlords. See the one when happen also for Ekpe, when they go secondary school, carry vice principal, carry teacher. People, may I ask this question now? The question when
no, don't confuse. Your question is fundamentally wrong. You know why your question is fundamental? You go notice Margaret Emefiele. Now 24 hours they rescue.
You know waste time.
The minister and the husband, you know waste time. But the landlord for Isheri,
it takes days or even weeks.
The question when I want to come is say for the issue of the Margaret Emefiele, information come and say the presidency order say make them find her within 24 hours. For the issue of the former minister for environment, they talk say the family talk say they won't run because the kidnappers demand for 10 million. The family talk say they won't run pay the money before the kidnappers find out say na former minister say they fit even increase the money. Now the question when I want to ask we say in a government of change, Anunku Bisefi join you to answer this question. In a government of change,
Chukwudi.
Shey say we don't get situation where we say some people don't dey important pass other people for inside Nigeria.
Chukwudi ma fi kini iṣẹ́ fẹ́ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti dọ̀rọ̀ ẹkún.
No, you Anunku Bisefi answer na Anunku Bisefi after him.
I supported Buhari when he was a candidate.
Okay.
I no go lie. And to be honest with you, as I did so, like most Nigerians, that I did disillusioned. But the point be say, this thing don't pass, na me win, na you win now. This is a common tragedy for we country now. And it better make we join together. They tell all of them, say, the same of the shame now we dey get from them. Indeed, under this government, now shame of the shame, no be same of the shame. So all this. So,
but Oga Gbola Oba, as the matter country like this now, I be say na God hand na everything for inside this country. Because if we check examples of other countries when we say they're there for difficult situation, certain leaders rise to rescue them. We go get that kind of leader.
Before Oga Gbola Oba go answer our question, make we do it. Make we go for this quick break because Oga Gbola Oba still get plenty to answer on top of this particular matter.
You said follow answer.
I beg you, because let's go for it.
You will answer. You when we come back, you answer.
They point me.
They point you. Welcome back to AS E DEY HOT. Ezugwu Chukwudi and our Ogbonge visitor, Oga Gbola Oba, they're inside studio. And we discuss Jollof edition based on all the action today we will carry come from Monday go reach Thursday. We don't talk about Nigeria at 56. Any hope for inside Obodo Nigeria. We also talk about the Constitutional and Electoral Reform Committee when Oga Presido don't arrange under the chairmanship of someone Senate President Ken Nnamani. We also talk about World Teachers Day. Nigerian teachers, they laugh, I mean they cry. And we also do 3-in-1. The judgment by the ECOWAS court. The one we get to do with 1% grant when we say the senator from Lagos they ask say may federal government they give our Lagos state country and state. And finally the one we get to do with the sale of 2 jets inside Obodo Nigeria. We don't discuss all these things Oga Gbola Oba, and they're very evident say as Nigerians whether government or those when we say they be the people we must do more to use ensure say we make our country right. But the way when things they go it be like say somehow things they somehow but we get hope. Now make I go ask this question before we go down break. I won't ask. It be like say somehow we don't get distinction for our society. Those when we say whether they APC or they PDP or whichever political party, so long as they government and they get access to certain money, then they step down. Then we gonna get those when we say these people don't come look say okay, we make we use religion, make we use politics, make we use ethnic sentiment, divide these people, and we know they're united. How we go if we get united Nigeria? When we say if the Igbo man they talk say make we do well, the Hausa man go talk say yes we need to do well, the Yoruba man go talk say yes we need to do well, and if we bring one candidate, they don't go ask and say where you come from first. They go ask and say what thing you fit do to carry Nigeria to the promised land. Now you go answer that question. You don't answer the question now. That's not the question. Now you go answer that. No, then you don't answer. No, because you don't want to answer that because you support one person, but you go answer now.
Okay. If you won't win, make I let you win.
I must win as a comrade.
Oh yeah, make I let you win. If we won't come out for where we did now, you go notice say from our independence to where we did now backward steps we take in every area of life.
What did they cause that one?
All the factors we don't
outline, we
don't enumerate now. Tribalism, sectarianism, sectarianism will be saying that now the thing where Igbo people they use for in my religion, you know my religion, partisanship. Because I support APC, everything APC does must be right. Even when it is obvious. Say APC, they kill my life, they kill my business. You know, the general attitude of Nigerians. Look you now, you won't win because that time you support PDP.
No. I'm a comrade and they support the people. And the people are still they support here.
I know say you be establishment person. Now you don't even when we daybreak, you say you still this thing. You know say you now you go be like say you be pro people. But now government I know
Nigerians in the year Oga Ogbola they talk about when they talk my own.
They will give you chief press secretary.
No, I'm not after anything.
I know.
I'm a comrade.
I know. You are a red con.
Drop it.
You are a red con.
Yes, that is what you are.
But having said that, if we promote partisanship, stupidly following political party at the expense of quality governance, if we promote sectarianism, stupidly supporting somebody because it be from my religion, if we promote tribalism, stupidly following somebody because it be from my place, we go make much progress. Because you know what? People where they rule for advanced societies, where they celebrate, I don't sit down with them several times. I don't do political meetings with them. I be politician for their country. Then vote for me. The ruling party in England now, I was a candidate on the platform of that party in 1997, St. Mary's Ward of London Borough of Greenwich then, now Royal Borough of Greenwich. So, no be say they get to expert us. They're no brilliant pastors. When we dey school, we dey dust them. But these 3 factors where you don't enumerate, those factors, it go make the most brilliant person to act in the most stupid way. So, you know, go get result. So, Chukwudi.
Sir.
Chukwudi.
Sir.
Chukwudi.
Sir.
If we don't get our politics right, largely society will be as moribund as it is now.
Oga Gbola Oba, final one.
You don't
no,
talk
for final one.
Okay.
Some people they always talk say, for example, this thing a Nigerian problem.
Time don't reach.
No, you don't reach. But maybe you go answer this one. Some people they talk say this thing a Nigerian problem. And a Nigeria now live on Nigeria. I won't make you just look at. You think say these 3 problems that we identify, we go fit ever come out and we just live with them because na Nigerian problem, religion, ethnic sentiment, political partisanship.
E go reach one stage where they say when hunger catch you well.
As they catch me now, as they come rate.
It never be well. Never
so think or Tababa, if you don't slim further than this.
If he be the next 1 year, if he be the next 10 years,
Oga Gbola Oba, you think this will continue like for 1 year?
If he be the next 100 years,
Oga Gbola Oba,
but soon and very soon,
we are going to see. No, yeah, we are going to see.
We are going to see the light. Soon and very soon. We are going to see the light.
Till Monday we will come again with and that Ogbonge matter at the terrible edition from Chukwudi and from Oga Ogbola Oba what they do.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.